this is the grocery haul. To start, we have our protein. I have chicken breasts, beef, and turkey slices. These are like my I usually alternate between chicken breasts and chicken thighs, and for this I usually alternate between like turkey, ground turkey or ground chicken or whatever. I also have bread. I like my bread crustless. I have yogurt. These are 16 grams of protein. These are 16 grams of protein, so every time I snack I get a really good amount of protein intake. For fruits, we have raspberries, blueberries, dried prunes. These ones, honestly, if you're like ever backed up, these are great for your bowel movements. And I have some protein mix. These are nuts. I used to eat the like regular nuts with almonds and cashew and the other things, but they're really high in calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, nuts are like you can eat nuts, but just make sure you eat it at a moderation. But yeah, and I also have egg whites. I have regular eggs right there, so I usually like mixing regular eggs with egg whites. Tuna, because they're delicious and easy to incorporate in meal. Same as sardines. Sardines are high in protein. I was reading the label actually, and it's for one container. It's like I think there's like 2 in there. For one container is 16 grams of protein. I do have instant rice. I love instant rice. I feel like I'm getting too lazy to cook regular rice. Almond milk, pesto, tangerines, and a salad mix. I have more vegetables in the fridge and I have some leftovers over there, so that's why I didn't purchase anymore. But this is basically my groceries, and this should last me a good like week and a half. And I eat 3 meals a day and snack in between, and sometimes I eat 2 meals and then like 3 snacks. So it really depends on the week, but they should last me about I would say like a week and a few days, a little over a week. But yeah, that's it. I'm starting off by cutting my chicken thighs into chicken cutlets. So I always cut mine because I find it much cheaper to buy like the whole chicken breast and then you cut it yourself instead of like buying the chicken cutlet pre-cut, because there's not much in the package. So I usually do this, and then I went ahead and season it, and you could use any seasoning of your choice. I usually do Cajun seasoning, however I ran out, so I just did oregano, paprika, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and a little bit of chili flakes.
Oh yeah, do proper. Oh yeah, stop proper. Number 1 lover. Nobody better. Nobody cleaner. Nobody other. It's for you. Yeah. Man, I have my own show, man. Oh yeah, do no man. Make us spend all that. It's for you. Yeah. Man, I have my own show, man. Oh yeah, do no man. Make us spend dollar. Baby, so you do. But I have my own show, man. We are do no man. Make us spend dollar. Baby, so you do. But I have my own show, man. We are do no man. Make us spend dollar. Baby, so you do. We love. I think I feel like I say me, I'm gonna hurt you, girl. They say me I be play, but they say me I'm gonna play you, babe. Everything's ready. Me I know be that kind of guy, yeah. Give me your heart, make I give you mine too. Make you shake it with me and me I guess for you, baby. I love everything I guess for you, baby. I love, baby, everything I got for you, you got everything in life is low. Oh, baby, let me love you, let me hold you, baby, girl, to the end. That's right.
I cooked my chicken for about 10 to 12 minutes on both sides, and then I removed them from the heat. I really did not want to wash dishes, so I just used the same pan. And if you don't mind that, go ahead, but if you do, you could just wash it and then continue on with the next step. But I didn't feel like it. So the next step is the veggie. I bought this package. I thought it was just regular veggie. However, it came pre-seasoned, so I didn't add anything to it. But if you do get something similar, you can just season it to your liking, salt, pepper, paprika or oregano, whatever it is, or just like pre-made veggie seasoning. It doesn't have to be super complicated.
Pristine sound. Get it bouncing, yeah.
Okay, so this is the first batch I made. This took me about 30 minutes to make all of this. And don't judge my containers. I don't have a lot of containers, so I just had to use a old yogurt container. So I know it's ghetto, but it works for me. Yeah, so I made some brown rice. It looks white, but it's brown rice. Brown rice on the side, the veggies, and then the chicken.
Never make it big. Me, I tell them say, me go to my knees to the Calvary tree. Me, I pray. Me telling God everything me I need. Me, I tell the God make they bless me still. Yeah. If I no get all these people who go laugh.
For my steak, I am seasoning it with épices, oregano, salt and pepper, Maggi powder, and a little bit of paprika. And then I added some herbs that were drying in my fridge. But you can skip that step.
If you be nobody, never look down or no.
You should never be stressed when you are meal prepping. Like, it should be easy, and it's totally fine. Like, go for the easy things, do the easy things. Buy the pre-cut meat instead of having to do it yourself. Buy the pre-seasoned meat if you as long as it's low sodium, of course. Instead of doing it yourself, you can buy pre-made marinade from the store and just like marinate your chicken using it. So it really doesn't have to be complicated, so that's like literally the best advice I can give if you want to create any habits. If you want to create any habits or just stay on track of your nutrition, like just like make it easy, and easy. I'm not saying like go to the McDonald's and get a meal in 5 minutes. I'm saying that you can buy instant rice instead of having to make your own rice all the time. You can buy pre-made things that make your life a bit easier. So don't feel ashamed.
Brother, this life is not spirituality. Yeah. I nobody fi be somebody. Somebody fi be nobody. Never look down or no. Nobody fi be somebody. Somebody fi be nobody. Never look down or no. Me I make a shine on low. Me I wanna turn up on the low. Me I wanna get to the door. Me I wanna shine on the low.
I also apologize for the lighting. I don't have a ring light with me, and also my kitchen is like very dark, so that's the best I was able to do.
Pristine sound. Counting all my problems, one by one they're falling down on me. One more day in Paris, paradise is not what it's made to be. No, just say you won't let go, 'cause my bones can't keep taking this. And I think you should know just how long I've been faking this. These walls are caving in. I can use some saving. Hold me till I fall apart. Break me till I'm broken in. 'Cause I've been lost but never found. So I've been nearly broken down. 6 feet underneath the frozen ground. But is it too late to save me now?
For my veggies, I am adding some neutral oil, my garlic, onion. I'm adding my washed mushrooms and some zucchini that's going bad. I just cut it last minute. Yeah, so I'm adding those things, and then I'm going to allow them to cook for a bit, but not too cook, because when you put it in the fridge, it kind of like loosens up as a little bit more. So you don't want to overcook your veggies while you're meal prepping. Make sure you're slightly under, because when you microwave it after, it cooks it even more. So you don't want like really soggy vegetables.
Don't know how. Just say you won't let go, 'cause my bones can't keep taking this. And I think you should know just how long I've been faking it. These walls are caving in. I can use some saving. Hold me.
Right before they're done, I just added some paprika. I love paprika. It mostly it's for the color, really. I don't think it tastes like anything. Salt and pepper, and I added some curry powder. Yes, curry powder is a must. It's really delicious.
Underneath the frozen ground. But is it too late to save me now?
So this is the second batch of food that I made. I have my steak. Make sure you don't overcook your steak, because it will be really dry and chewy. And then I have my vegetable mix, and then I have my sweet potatoes. I just boil them in salted water, because honestly I feel like sweet potato doesn't really need too much. And if you do have an oven, just put it in the oven. I don't have one, so I had to boil it, but it turned out pretty good, honestly. But yeah, this is the second batch. So all 6 components took me about an hour and a half to put together, and I was able to have different meals. And the thing is, honestly, I love batch prepping instead of just like pre-packaged or pre-portioned meals, because for me, like, I can just use whatever I have on hand, and also I can just like try different things. And if I'm not in the mood for just chicken and rice and vegetable, I can make a salad, which is what I did there. I can have different combination, and it makes it a bit more interesting as well. And that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for staying till the end. And if this video was helpful for you in any way or form, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you have any suggestion of what I should make next week, please let me know. And I will try to insert everything in the description below. If you have any question, again, you always feel free to comment down below or reach out to me, and I will answer you. Thank you. Bye.